Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Today is February 8th, and here is your daily energy report. I literally just recorded this, and halfway through the recording, I'm here channeling and getting it and going good, and bam, it shits the bed on me. So gotta love technology. Anyways, today is February 8th. Let's see what's going on in the collective energy for everyone today. So we are seeing that we have Mars that's getting moving a little bit, it's still kind of moving slow, so it can feel like the frustration, the irritation can be a little bit strong, but don't try to control anything today. There's a lot of you know there could be deep, intense, maybe difficult thoughts, anger, frustration, especially geared at the self or other people around. If things aren't moving in the most efficient way possible, allow some room for you know some imperfections, because we have one, two, three, four quincunxes today. And the quincunx energy, especially with one going from the moon to Saturn, this quincunx energy is like, something doesn't feel right, something's off. I really don't know what it is, but I just can't, place my finger on it. It can feel a little like, ooh, a little bit yucky, right? But with these things coming up, these are energies, frequencies that we need to clear out, right? Clear out so that we can continue to ascend and get to that higher vibration as the collective consciousness, especially, as Pluto gets into Aquarius. We're going to really start to see a lot of things changing, and we're going to see a lot of the negative vibrations as well as the positive ones on the surface, like of the personality. It's going to be very, very strong. Now, the sun today is at now in the third decan of Aquarius, which has everything to do about the collective consciousness, right? And as it's coming up to Saturn, this is really seeing like the deeper aspect of things that are going on and going wrong in the world. But whatever you pay your attention to is what's going to take up space stronger and stronger in your mind. So pay your attention to positive things, to things about your own creation, to things of how you can positively impact through your creative energy, making this world a better place, right? As we continue to go through this stuff, guys, Jupiter is coming up to Chiron. That's going to be a really big apex moment later on in the month where it's going to bring up the really deep, dark stuff of our deepest wound. But this is also, Chiron is a wounded healer, right? So Chiron is where we acknowledge our imperfections, which is where our gifts are hidden, right? Which is where we really end up thriving when we accept it and allow it to be our guide. Now we have a beautiful aspect here with Venus, um, that is still loosely I'm sorry, it's actually square to Mars. It's coming out of the square right now, but it is um it is coming up to its conjunction with Neptune. And we have white moon Selena, that's right there as well. So the Venus, how we receive, Venus is exalted in Pisces, and with white moon Selena in there, this is like really being able to receive a lot. But whatever we pay our attention to is what we're receiving. So we're very much in control of what we receive, and that can be really good or really lesson inducing. What I mean by that is, if we're in a dark place, we're going to really get a lot of intense, deep lessons about the stuff that we feel like we aren't in control of, or things that we feel that aren't good, because it's really trying to teach us like big time. And it's highly intuitive as well, because we have Neptune there. Okay. So of course the moon's finishing up in Virgo today and going to be coming to Libra, which is structuring the mind, and coming into more taking that structuring the mind and moving it into creating that lasting relationship with ourselves. With all this, Mercury and Pluto, not the easiest aspect, but the moon is trying that. So at least we're able to see what these things are trying to teach us. And if you're surrounding yourself with good people and you're going in a good direction, there can be a lot of breakthroughs, breakdowns, and breakthroughs today. um, and if you're having a lot of breakdowns, not so many breakthroughs, then it's time to rethink where you're at, who your friends are, where it's going. Look, if there's conflict, you need to accept the conflict and move away from it, right? Especially if it's like in like a deep relationship that you have with someone that's very, very important to you. So Uranus is now moving forward again, 15 degrees. Once it gets to 16 degrees, that's when stuff's going to start to get weird there too. uh the nodes now at 7 degrees, they're going to start moving pretty quick and coming to the last part of of the lessons of Scorpio and Taurus. Like our the money, this is where like the collective money aspects are going to really start to shift. But again, it's all turning into more of the energetic aspect. The people that are living in their hearts and doing things for the collective to make the world a better place, we are the ones that are going to become more and more empowered. So people that you see that are running from their egos, that their egos are going to start to get crushed. So watch, like, about halfway through this year, all these empires of narcissists and of all these people that are just doing things that are not the highest quality, or the highest vibrational good for the betterment of humanity. Their power is going to start to be taken away from them, and their trauma is going to be coming up. You're going to see it really, really heavily in their personality. People are going to be seeking out new life and new civilization. No, seriously, people are going to be seeking out ways to become healthier and more in touch with themselves, because it's going to be right there anyways. And when you can help them understand that, then that's going to be the new normal. So utilize this energy for the highest vibrational good of everyone involved in your life, in your reality, and really take advantage of being able to connect with new people, and whatever it is that you're driven to do that is a service to others as opposed to service of self. Okay, as long as you're in service to others and you're doing what you love to do, things are going to just start to magically manifest for you, and you have to believe that. The more you see it, the more you believe it. And it's a positive feedback loop. Okay, especially all you light workers, star seeds, all the you guys out here that are have been struggling for a long time. That struggle is coming to an end, but you have to believe that that's possible. Okay, so please let me know if you like a reading, and I will leave my email address in the description box below. I'm starting a website and everything. As soon as I get that up, I will put that in there as well, and I'll let all you guys know. And please, if this message resonates with you, like, share, subscribe, and pass it along to your people. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next report. Peace.